So you're thinking about buying a home, and you're probably asking yourself one of the most important questions. Should you go with shiny, brand new construction, or maybe a charming pre-owned property? This is a huge decision, one that can impact not just your finances, but your lifestyle for years to come. Well, I'm here to break it all down for you in detail. Trust me, by the time you're done watching, you'll feel like a home buying pro. Stick with me because we're going to cover every angle, including some sneaky incentives that builders offer that might just make new construction a lot more enticing. Plus, I'm going to share some cons of both options that you might not have considered. Hi there, I'm Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina and the surrounding areas. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there myself. I know how exciting but overwhelming a big move can be, but I'm here to make it easier. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, I'll provide honest advice and expert guidance every step of the way. If you're ready to start your journey, reach out today. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss my tips on living your best life in Charleston and the rest of the Lowcountry. First, let's talk about the hook with new construction. Let's be honest. There's something magical about stepping into a brand new home. It's like walking into a model on HGTV. Everything is spotless, modern, and built just the way you like it, or at least that's the dream. Builders love to sell you on the perks, and trust me, they've gotten very good out of it. One of the biggest lures? Incentives. Builders often team up with their preferred lenders to offer some amazing deals. We're talking lower interest rates, sometimes a full point or two below the market average, and thousands of dollars towards your closing costs. That's right, thousands. Now, why do they do this? Well, because builders want to move their inventory, especially in today's market. They don't want homes sitting unsold. They offer these perks to sweeten the deal, and it makes their preferred lender look good too. So if you're eyeing new construction, you might be able to snag some serious savings just by playing your cards right. But here's the catch. These incentives almost always come with strings attached. You have to use their lender, their attorney, and their terms. While the deals can be fantastic, you need to read the fine print. I'll explain more about that in a minute. Now let's flip to pre-owned homes for a second. Pre-owned homes may not have the glitz of new construction, but they do have a lot of charm and sometimes better value. You're often looking at established neighborhoods that have some mature trees in landscaping, bigger lot sizes, and sometimes even features like pools or extra storage buildings that you'd pay extra for in a new build. Plus, in many cases, a pre-owned home has already been broken in. The quirks are worked out, and you can see how the home has settled over the years. Trust me, there is nothing more frustrating than watching your brand new home develop cracks in the drywall or a mysterious leak in the first year. It happens more often than you think. But let's get back to those incentives for new construction, because we can't talk about this topic without diving into them a little deeper. Lower interest rates are huge right now. With rates where they are in today's market, a lower rate can save you hundreds of dollars a month. Okay, so let's say that the market average is 7%. but the builder's lender is offering you 5.5%. On a $400,000 home, That could mean saving nearly $400 a month. Over the course of a 30-year loan, that's tens of thousands of dollars saved. And if you're not excited about that, then I don't know what to tell you. But wait, there's more. Builders also love to throw in extra perks like free upgrades or design allowances. Do you want hardwood floors instead of carpet? Maybe some stainless steel appliances or an extended patio? These are often on the table during negotiations, especially if you're buying toward the end of the builder's fiscal year or during a slow season. They're motivated to sell, so you've got some leverage. Use it. Here's another pro of new construction: warranties. Most new homes come with a builder's warranty, which typically covers things like structural issues for 10 years, systems like HVAC for 2 to 5 years, and appliances for at least a year. If something goes wrong, you're not out of pocket. Compare that to a pre-owned home where you might inherit an HVAC system that's already 12 years old and on its last leg. That could cost you thousands in repairs within your first few years of ownership. All right, let's circle back to another pro of new construction: customization. In many cases, you get to pick your finishes, your colors, your floor plan, everything down to the doorknobs. It's your home, your way. With a pre-owned home, you're inheriting someone else's choices, which might not match your style, although they can. Sure, you can always renovate, but that takes time and money. Speaking of money, let's talk price. New construction homes often come with a premium. You're paying for the newness, the customization, and the builder's profit margin. Pre-owned homes, on the other hand, can be a better deal per square foot, especially if you're willing to do a little bit of updating yourself. And don't forget about property taxes. Newer homes are often assessed at a higher value, which means higher taxes. Sounds good, but before you get too sold on new construction, let's talk about the cons. One of the biggest drawbacks is time. Most new construction homes aren't move-in ready. If you're building from the ground up and customizing everything, you could be waiting 6 months, 12 months, or even longer, depending on any kind of supply chain issues and labor shortages. And let me tell you, there is nothing worse than having your move-in date pushed back, especially if you've already sold your current home or ended your lease. On the flip side, pre-owned homes are typically move-in ready. You close, you move in, you're done. But here's the thing. With a pre-owned home, what you see is what you get. That beautiful kitchen, it's yours. But so is the aging roof and the plumbing that might need an overhaul. You've got to do your due diligence with inspections, and even then, surprises can still pop up. Now, let's address one of the sneaky cons of new construction: the HOA. Most neighborhoods come with a homeowners association, which can mean strict rules and high fees. Do you want to paint your door red? You better check with the HOA. Want to park your boat in the driveway? Not so fast. Pre-owned homes, especially in some of the older neighborhoods, they often come with fewer restrictions. As we keep going, let's touch on location. New construction is often in some of the up-and-coming areas, which means that you might have to sacrifice convenience for that new home smell. Pre-owned homes are typically in more established locations, closer to schools, shopping, and amenities. So, which is better? Well, it depends on your priorities. Are you looking for a turnkey experience with modern perks and warranties? Or are you willing to take on a bit of a risk for a potentially better value and a shorter timeline? Here's my advice. Weigh the pros and cons based on your lifestyle and finances. And if you're seriously considering new construction, don't forget you can still negotiate. Builders are motivated, and you've got the upper hand. By the way, whether you're leaning toward new construction or pre-owned, Working with an experienced realtor can make all the difference, and I would love to be that person for you. Let's find the perfect home together. I'm Deneen Gary, the Southern Living Yankee, and a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas. I specialize in helping people relocate to Charleston from out of state because I've been there myself. I know how exciting but still overwhelming a big move can be, but I'm here to make it easier. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, I'll provide you honest advice and expert guidance every step of the way. If you found value in this video, I'd love if you could hit that like button. If you're ready to start your journey, reach out today. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss tips on living your best life in Charleston and the rest of the Lowcountry. Thank you for joining me. So long for today.